I get this question 1,000 times, so I'm finally going to uncover it right now. How do you not run out of things to say when you're talking to beautiful women? So the answer is really simple. It's not about running out of things to say. It's about being real. So let's take you're talking to like a friend and you're talking about your weekend or whatever the case is. If you run out of things to say, are you going to force the conversation? Because that is needy behavior. Or are you going to just be quiet and just let natural flow roll? Which one are you going to do? I'm actually really curious. In the comments section, answer this question. If you run out of things to say with your platonic friends, what do? Do you force the conversation or you just stop talking? Now, with women, you want to do the same thing. So if you're talking to her and you're running out of things to say, brother, you don't want to force it. The moment you start forcing things out of your mouth, it's going to become really robotic. You're going to come off fake. Nobody likes a fake person, especially me. I hate fake people. It's a fun fact for you. You don't want to fake it until you make it. That is one of the worst advice you can possibly hear is fake it until you make it. No. Don't do that. Instead, be yourself, brother. If you don't know what to talk about, well, that's something else. Then what I would do is, and I want every guy who's watching this, you have to do this. If you don't do this, and I find out, I'm just going to block you from my whole entire community because you're lazy, you're needy. Okay, so every guy, you have to do this or you're going to get blocked. I want you to write down 5 conversations that you value. It could be anything. I'm going to give you my 5 right now. I love talking to people about energy, spirituality. Those are like the same. Second thing I love talking about is entrepreneurship. Why? Because I'm an entrepreneur. And the third thing I like to talk about is family values. Yeah, it gets a little boring, but who cares? These are my conversations. Another one is I like to talk about what did you want to be as a kid? It's really interesting. And lastly, I love talking to people about music and art. Those are some of my passions. You guys don't know this, but before I became a coach, I wanted to be a battle rapper. And I promise you, I would have killed it on stage. I promise you. Or I wanted to just be a rapper or a hip hop or something like that. Now, I talk to girls about those things. And guess what? The conversation never runs out because these are things that I am passionate about. Now, if the girl doesn't know, like, let's say anything about rap, I'm not going to continue the thread to keep talking about rap. However, I'm still going to tell her my piece. I'm still going to tell her about how rap makes me excited. I'm still going to tell her about how this topic really influences me in everything I do. Now, that's different. That's you talking about things that you value. People always talk about you should make up stories. You should talk about scripts that you memorized. No, don't do that. You know the reason that you are running out of things to say? The reason is simple. It's because you are forcing it. If you force conversation with anybody, even me, I will slap you silly. I will slap you because I know that you're forcing it. You're trying way too hard to talk to me. Don't do that. Instead, create something called a vacuum. Now, vacuum is a really gamey term, but the way it works is that you give space to the other person. Okay, so you take away all of the conversation away. That's a vacuum. Okay, that's my vacuum for you. And then you create space. So the other person, like let's say you're talking to a girl, then now the girl is going to be able to fill that space with her own conversation, what she's passionate about. But if you're worrying about, oh my God, I gotta keep talking, you're gonna kill the whole flow. You're gonna kill the whole entire interaction because now you're forcing it. See guys, girls don't like a man who's needy. So if you're forcing the conversation, guess what? You're coming off needy. Girls don't like that. Don't do it. Okay? And if you actually do this exercise, it will not only show me, because I have a lot of women that watch my content, it will show every woman out there that this man, which is you, this man actually follows through. He's not needy. He actually takes care of himself. So if you're a guy who's running out of things to say, you have two options. Either do this simple exercise I gave you, or pay me money, join my program, and I will teach this to you. Whether this is virtual or in person, whatever the case is, brother, I will teach you. And something about me is I will adapt to your learning style. Okay? And there's no other coach that does this. So before we even get started, I will ask you, like, let's just call you Kevin. I'll be like, Kevin, what is your learning style? What is the best way you learn? If you tell me that, Armin, I don't like virtual stuff, I like in person, okay, let's set it up. I'll come to your city, or you could come to mine in Miami. Listen, Miami is amazing, so come to Miami. But I will come to your city, okay? And then we could book a session for like either I don't like to do one day, that's just a waste of time for me. I like to do at least 3 days to 6 days, okay? And we will go out in the daytime, nighttime. Also, I have a very, very advanced AI thing that one of my colleagues have, and he will make your pictures amazing, okay? And you're not spending an arm and a leg on this. So if you sign up with me, right now it's $3,000 for, again, either 3 days, $1,000 a day, or 6 days for still $1,000. Not $1,000 a day, for still $3,000 for 6 days. Okay, so hit me up. Only have 2 positions open. And what's going to happen is once you sign up with me, we're going to talk about this conversation right here. And the moment we do, you are never going to run out of things to say, because you're going to be real, my friend. You're going to be organic. You're going to be natural. And that is one of the best things you can possibly do for yourself. I have something called an authentic integrity framework. In this framework, I teach you in how to be you. Not Josh Mo, not me. I mean, I'm really cool, but you're not going to be anybody else but you. But you have to learn the structure, okay? You have to. Just no other way. Okay? So send me a message or put in the comment section, I want coaching. Make it obvious for me. Okay? Make it obvious that I know you want coaching. And if you send me a DM, brother, don't say hello, hi. I will block you, okay? You know how many messages I get from people around the world? Send me a message with your intention. Hey man, I saw this video. I'm interested in your coaching. And listen, if $3,000 is too much for you, it's okay. But you need to be transparent with me. Don't run out of things to say with me. Be transparent. And if you have nothing to say, tell me, Armin, I have nothing to say. Okay, brothers? Now, next time you're in this situation, if you run out of things to say, it's okay. But if you did the homework assignment I just gave you, now you will have 5 topics to expand and talk about. Okay? And there's a lot more into this, but you're going to have to join my Discord channel. It's free right now. Later on, I might charge some money, but right now it's free. So get in there while you have it before you. Okay? So you all have an amazing day. And remember, the actions you put in today, it will make your life easier tomorrow.